Watching gods. But I never thought I would be happy to see the city again. Much less to smell it. The Harper safe house I spoke of is on the bridge at Worm's Crossing. Danthelon's dancing axe. Information. The Chosen have a head start on us. I'd like to know what they've done with it. You think me lonely? In truth, I prefer travel in a small pack such as this. Unburdened by numbers, we're free to act, rather than react. A little like the old days. With allies, every bit as peculiar. Give or take a few tadpoles. Would you? In time, then. Perhaps once you found a rocking chair for me to doze off in. Ask it. It was Baal alone we faced in our time. And, bad as that was, he had no elder brain for a lapdog then. Help won't come from the history books, or from any old tales I can spin you. This is your story to write. There. Have I fulfilled my role as your wise and wizened elder? Don't tell me which. Against all life experience, I will choose to assume the best.
Baldur's Gate at last. We should find Sharess's caress. Voss will be waiting. What about him? The historical slates describe Orpheus as a fearsome, terrible creature, powerful beyond measure, and enthralled by the Geich. So mad with power, he'd smash through the Githyanki Empire and deliver the shards to his illithid masters. And glowing with such psionic force that he and his red dragon blazed a trail through the skies. A lethal comet careening towards my people. Lies, of course. Vlaakith spread a false image of Orpheus as monstrous betrayer, and her knights as the butchers who sliced him through. She was right to fear him, I'll grant her that. So great is the comet, it could shatter her reign. The Emperor may be loathsome, but it's right. Orpheus can disrupt a Geich hive mind. A talent like that makes the Prince a powerful shield and a powerful weapon. Why destroy a weapon like that, when you can contain it in a relic and keep it for yourself? A weapon is only an asset for as long as it isn't pointed at you. The means of Vlaakith's own end has been ripped away from her. Better to have Orpheus killed than to risk his escape. Better to risk the rise of illithids than let the Prince of the Comet deny her the godhood she craves. Orpheus is honor guard, loyal to the end. Trapped by Vlaakith in the same prism holding their noble prince, fruitlessly hacking at the sphere that contains him. They see us as Geich, tadpoled husks in the Emperor's thrall. I regret their deaths, but I pledge to live as they perished, in the service of Gith's son. Very well. The air grows ever warmer, the hum of life within it louder. It may yet hatch, though not soon by my estimation. In its heat lives stimulation, and in its throbbing, exhilaration. An effigy of Githyanki future, incubated inside a fragile shell. Only if you want me to roast you over a campfire, using my blade as a spit. But it is true that I feel some manner of responsibility for this unhatched whelp. After we free Orpheus, we can revisit the matter. If the egg hatches beforehand, well, we will shield it from the Lich Queen's zealots. Whatever may come, I will not let Vlaakith poison the fledgling with lies. A camp once visited by a scheming devil is no safe haven for the unhatched. It has afforded us as much disquiet as it has rest. Leave the egg with me. There's no need for further discussion. How can I assist? I'm listening. The one who gave significance to this trivial rock, and the one who unblinded me to a terrible truth. I had built my life on an empty foundation. Orpheus is the road to my freedom, and you are the reason to march down it.
Speak.
Civilization beckons at last. It's no water deep, but Baldur's Gate is a respectable runner-up. Or at least a close third.
Excuse me. I can't find my mum. She was sick. She had spots on her face and hands. She went to go get some herbs, and she was supposed to come back the same day. That was last 10 day, though. Thank you so much. I don't have anything, and you can't do anything without any coin. I'll pay you back when I find my mum.
For me, you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon.
Anything you want for supper. All the treats you've taught me.
You're in my house.
Never allowed sweet things right in front
The house was empty. The place was empty. Keep those thugs away from my family.
Danuvia! Get these squatters out of my house now!
Arthur, sweetheart, you paid me and my boys to be caravan guards, not cattle wranglers. If you want us to get our hands dirty, it'd be our pleasure. But that'll be extra.
This is my home. I may pride myself on my philanthropy, but I draw the line at being a halfway house. Zenobia and I are just navigating a slight contractual disagreement. Not that it's any of your concern. Agreement? Why should I negotiate with the vermin who've stolen my house? I've got nothing to say to them. Fine. They can stay. Just don't blame me when they turn on you like the mongrels they are.
I respect your hustle, sweetheart, but it won't work on me. You've stepped on the guild's toes, and we'd like a little something to make it better.
The Guild, a loose coalition unifying every criminal outfit in the city under one collective rule, from cut purses to contract killers.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
My path be true.
Onward.
Victory is assured.
You bow, or you break.
Should get started.
Hope your soul is in good hands.
respite does wonders.
Start walking right now.
Cleaning, cooking, construction, the possibilities are endless. What do you get out of this?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Too, isn't it? Everyone deserves the chance to know.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Not quite sure why you stood up for us like that, but I won't say I'm not grateful. Thanks. And may Torm keep you. You're the first person in this city to have our backs. Thank you. Really.
Good thing you sorted that out. I was this close to chucking a knife right between that trollop's eyes.
Thank the gods. I was sure we were about to be elected.
To threaten us. To threaten the children.
Can't keep me out.
Assume nothing. A minor hindrance.
Guess we'll have some peace now.
Looking ahead.
Trap. This
Let us
place is
try
more
not to
dangerous
trip
than I
headlong
thought.
through it, yes.
Step carefully. There's a trap.
Don't give me trouble now.
Might be worth checking Arthur's donations. Looks like his generosity is compromised.
from Waterdeep. But you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
Think about it. They're stuck here with nothing to do.
This one time,
You're going to
we'll make an
hire
exception.
all the refugees.
As long as you stop
Just like
sulking
that.
and start walking right now.
Cleaning, cooking, construction. The possibilities are endless. What do you get out of this? Well, it's the right thing to do, isn't it?
Really there now.
Deserves the chance.
You see the city? Up on the hill.
Walk just a little more. One foot in front of the other.
Not asking for more.
Seeing that for days. My feet hurt.
I know, little. But you'll be in a big, cozy bed soon enough.
You have anything you want for supper. All the treats your tummy can handle.
What in the hells was that?
An earthquake, perhaps. Strong enough to rouse the dead, too.
There now. You see the city?
That's curious.
Action, not reaction.
To do.
Halt, citizen! This is a restricted area. Explain yourself. And I'm the Duke's bedwarmer. Follow me, please. Manip Nestor'll know what to do with you.
The hell's you doing in here? What? Dangerous? Is this a joke? You're a rotten liar, mate. I'll let the boy... What? Dangerous? Is this a joke? Look, we're doing our best here. We're just stretched pretty thin, in case you hadn't noticed. Fine, you can look around. But if there's any funny business, it'll be straight to Worm's Rot with you.
Go slowly. This place is dangerous.
Eager for battle.
Can you please give me a hug? Bet your arms would be so snug.
Who's that rummaging around in there? Show yourself! You have 2 seconds to explain yourself before you're under arrest. What? Those are children's toys. Which means if a child had picked one up... I don't want to think about it. How do I know you're not the one who planted those explosives? All right, I guess it can't hurt. I'll check up on the rest of the goods. You try and find whoever is responsible for this. I thought this assignment was going to be dull. No such luck.
It seems things keep getting broken around here. You're about to get the blame. If you didn't seem guilty before, you certainly do now. Turn yourself in or face the consequences.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlaws?
Gods. Not another protester. Go talk to Nestor if you must. I've got plenty on my plate with these mewling geese.
I took you for one of them for a moment. The refugees, that is. You're a recent arrival for sure, still bearing dust from the road. But you have something they lack. Dignity. These wretches have nowhere to call home, nothing to live off but what they carry, and nobody to help them but themselves. And me, of course. Indeed. You'd be shocked by the sort of things they bring with them. Gold and jewels, they can't easily exchange. Heirlooms, rarities, sentimental items, even cremation urns. Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes, nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms, for my gold. Your point being? There is an enterprise within the city that I help to support. I know I said I wasn't given to charity, but this place is dear to my heart. I'd tell you more, but they value discretion above all, as do I. You're like a dog with a bone, aren't you? Perhaps you are cannier than I first gave credit to be. I have some very special wares reserved for exclusive clientele, but I think you've earned a peek. Trade secrets. But I can guarantee you that nothing I have to offer was stolen. It was all given happily and willingly. Every last item.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't.
innocent criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report. And I'm
Enough
sure the
waiting.
Manic will deal
I
with it.
crave blood.
Coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's ass about honest citizens.
I took you for one of them. You're a recent arrival for sure. Still, these wretches have nowhere to call home. Nothing to live off but what they can. Indeed, you'd be Alas, you can't eat grandmother's ashes. Nor can you easily trade a golden candelabra for a bowl of soup. That is where I come in. Liquidity. Their heirlooms for my gold. get going.
Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
You've got diseases. And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your homes. That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble. File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's arse about honest citizens. Refugees can't stay here in Rivington. They're a danger to all of us.
You've got diseases. And any one of them could be a spy for the Absolute.
Back off and return to your
Indolence breeds
homes.
madness.
That's an order.
Why don't you protect us instead of these scruffy outlanders?
Can't give up now.
I'm not paid to debate with civilians.
No, we pay taxes for you to protect us, not these intruders.
I'm paid to take down troublemakers, so don't make trouble.
Vlaakith's will be done.
Beggars and criminals, and we won't have them.
File a report, and I'm sure the Manic will deal with it.
You're coddling these vagabonds and don't give a rat's arse about honest citizens.
I've got a long road ahead. A lovely day, this. For now. Have a lot on my mind.